Hey everyone, welcome to welcome back to the channel. My name is Krishna Bajavati, and today's video we are solving very important LeetCode problem question 1678 Goal Parser Interpretation. This problem is very simple but great for understanding, like string traversal and pattern matching, string manipulation, many things. So in this video we also understand what actually goal parser interpretation means. So before solving the problem, let's understand what is the goal parser interpretation. In this word, first of all, understand the meaning of parser. A parser is basically something that reads input and interprets it according to predefined task, and also we can see predefined rules. So for example, HTML parser reads HTML, and also like JSON parser reads JSON. So compiler parser understand programming language syntax. So similar, goal parser reads specific patterns and converts them into meaningful output. Like in this question, the parser follow some predefined rules, which are the we can see in the pattern, and we talk about in the when the we talk examples. So more you understand, and you can understand what is the goal parser. So let's talk about the goal parser interpretation with example. So here in the example one, the input is given. Here you can show. You can imagine what kind of this word, which character of this word is missing. Here is given the G and bracket, and after second bracket inside AL. So here the character which is O is missing in this word. So here you can suppose or understand what kind of word inside this. So in output we have to get this output and write to code that type of which we can output, which is here goal. Here is the also given example. So we can see the goal parser interprets the command as follow. Here is the given the commands which are the we must follow, and this is the predefined rules, or we can say also task. So here G as it is take, and when the bracket are get, when here is we in the output replace that with in the O, and third so bracket is inside AL. So remove that bracket, and inside AL is as it is concatenation in the main word. Also given the example 2 in the also where replace all the empty bracket with the O. Here you can see, and the last one inside, which is write the AL, only that bracket removes, and inside that AL word is concatenation with the main modified answer. So here you can see in the example there are 4 empty brackets. So in the output there are 4 O character which are replaced with the empty bracket. And also given the third example. So we here in the example it's saying that the as it is order maintain, not according to our precision, which is our mindset. Like here I told you, the here is missing the O, so our mind is captured that the O is missing in this word, so we can say the right word is goal. And here we can also set, but the word is given as unmaintained order, so we doesn't given any instruction any change this order in this, so we as it is maintain the order, and according to the predefined rules we change the output which is modified at our result. So here also, as it is above we talk about the predefined rules, so here also where the inside the AL bracket the only removes the bracket, not AL. So AL is a concatenation with main another word character. So and second rule is when the where the empty bracket is there we replace that with the word of with the character of O. So here you can see the remove the near AL bracket, and where the empty bracket is replaced with O. So here you can see the empty bracket is 2, then in the output the empty bracket replace of with the O word, O character, and AL is as it is, and remove the bracket. So we understand. Let's talk about my main idea. So we traverse the string character by character, as it is like a previous LeetCode problem, which is 1108. Defining an IP address also traverse the string character by character, and after also we use for loop for this len we this string. So and we check after in the inside the checking inside the for loop we check the with the else if condition when the is it G or not, is it empty bracket or not, is it AL which is inside the bracket. So according to the pattern we add corresponding output. So let's more understand with the code. So first of all I take the empty variable which is stored the all the things, and we got the uh, uh, last output which we want from the code. So here now I write the for loop and start from the 0 and from the length of which is the string length. So here inside that I talk about the inside the for loop I write the if condition, which is inside the if condition I write the condition which is when the we got the G, then it's store as it is G, does not change any in there. And next I write else if condition which you use for command. Now next we talk if the empty bracket is, then I also write for this. So when the empty bracket is got, it's also ready for this test. So when we got the result got, here is replaced with O, and we increase the I keep the character, and in the last we use else condition, which is for al, and here I write, here is the you are confusing in main two step. Why we write the I plus plus again? Because in the for loop also, then when the condition is true, also increase that, and it can do same is it like this work. So you are confusing why I am writing, why I wrote this. So I give you reason behind of this. So when the condition is matched with the else if condition, and it's get this empty bracket, when it's replace the that empty bracket with o. But you can understand here I thought about what I am saying. So first of all, you taking this example g empty bracket and al. So here g is the index 0. When the index when the g is get, then it, as it is stored like g, and if a condition is matched with our code, next the I increase, so I is 1. When now it's match the condition else if, which is empty bracket. So in the else if condition I am writing, if the index is matched with left side bracket, and I plus 1, which is I plus 1 means our index is 1 for now. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, means the fully bracket is connected, and we can replace with the o. So here is our index is I for this iteration. So I is 1. So here you can see the replace with the o, this bracket is replaced with the o, but index is as it is, I is equal to 1, does not change because the we use the else if condition. Here you can see here you can see I replace with the o, and here is I plus 1, which is confirm the bracket is connected, not only the left side bracket or any left right side bracket. So here you can see, so I increase that because of the when the I, if I this not right for right now, I comment out. So understand, when the condition is true, then I is replaced with the o, but for now the I is 1. So for we in the string I is equal to left side bracket, when the it's increased, then it's I is goes to I is equal to 2. So here it's get the right side bracket, which is our wrong. It does not any give the condition is matched, so its test case is not approved. So for that I increase that. So when the I is, here is the I is equal to 1, and here is the I plus 2. So I plus plus is it means of that the fully bracket is passed in the loop. So here in the al bracket, which is get index 3, so it's increased there here, and after the increase I make the 2, and after this else if condition increase, and after the it's in the dry run, in the compiler goes to this line, which is up to goes to the line, and it's increased with the another add more, which is I is equal to 3, and it goes to the al left side bracket, which is right loop. So for that I write this, and as it is same like in this line, here you can see uh, 3 is here is a 3 index, and we reach up to the 4, 5 and 6. So for that I increase with the 3, and here I is equal to 3 already in the loop, and plus 3 is added, so is equal to 6, and remove and replace with the al. So here you can see the fully word is we got, and we return this with our store the result. So we try run the code if any kind of mistake. So there is no kind of mistake. Here you can see all the test case and example are run. So I try to understand. I understand. I'm trying to understand what are you confusing in these. So here is my problem, and we talk about the complexities though. So first of all, the time complexity is OFN because of the single traversal, and the space complexity is OFN because the storing the final output in the result. So here is the problem which I solved, and if this explanation helped you, then like, share and subscribe, and comment on what the next LeetCode problem what you want in my YouTube channel. So see you in the next video. Thank you.